Hey guys, my name is James and I am doing a course review on the Simple Wi-Fi Profits. For those of you guys who haven't heard, this is a really hot course that's on the market right now. The mentors who've created this course have done insane numbers, so a lot of people are talking about it, so I decided to do a review myself. And so in this course review, I'll be going over kind of what type of value that you'll be getting out of it in terms of what kind of materials do they give you, how in-depth do the course videos go in, how helpful are the actual mentors, right? Are they active on the private Facebook group chat? Because I know some courses out there, once you join, the mentors seem like they're just ghosts or they're too busy. They have no time to respond to any questions or anything like that. Are other students in the course seeing true results? I'll go into their Facebook group chat and kind of show you what's going on the back end of things. And then lastly, have I seen success with this course myself? And the answer is yes. I'll go over some of my stats a little bit later as well. But with that being said, I'll try to keep this course as unbiased as possible and really objective, where I could really show you kind of the back end and inside of the course so that you can make an accurate decision for yourself to see if this is something that you want to be a part of. And what really differentiates my review from the other course reviews of the Simple Wi-Fi Profits course out there, and like I previously mentioned, is I'm an actual student of the course myself. So I've been through all the materials. I know exactly what's in it, how in depth they go into, and I'm going to be kind of showing you in detail in this video, going into the actual modules and showing you what you're going to be getting if you were to be a part of this course. Right. So with that being said, let's kind of just dive right into the course materials. So I think, just kind of overall, generally looking at this layout, I think the layout is super clean. Right here, you can see that there's 7 chapters. It takes you around a month to 2 months to kind of get through the whole thing, depending on how much time you're spending on the course, right? I probably recommend spending an hour or two every single day, just kind of watching some videos, implementing some actions such as setting up your page and kind of things like that. But before I get into it, let me first explain what they teach in Simple Wi-Fi Profits, right? So the business model that they teach is affiliate marketing. And what affiliate marketing essentially is taking a customer to a business, and when that customer purchases from that business will pay you out a commission for that referral because you are the one responsible for bringing that customer to the business. Right? I hope that makes sense. They definitely go in a lot more detail than that. So if you were confused over there, don't worry about it, right? But that's essentially what you're going to be doing with the Simple Wi-Fi Profit system. And so the first section is just an introduction. It kind of talks about Chris and Andrew, who are the founders of the course, telling about their life story and how they got into affiliate marketing. And then they also invite you to their private Facebook group chat where they are very active, meaning that if you have any questions or concerns regarding the course, you can ask the private Facebook group chat and you'll either get a response from one of the other students in the group, or you'll get a response within 24 hours from Chris and Andrew themselves, right? So I think that's one thing that's very impressive about this course and how active they are in, really helping you guys succeed. Right. So kind of with that being said, let's go back here. Then they go into, the world of affiliate marketing. They use Clickbank. They explain everything. They tell you exactly which niche to focus on. And one extra cool thing that they give you as a bonus is because they're so well connected in this industry, they have relationships with a lot of businesses that you will most likely be promoting for. I think they were able to work out a deal where now they're giving all of their students a huge commission boost that were normally given to only platinum affiliates, right? And platinum affiliates, I believe, are affiliates who are doing $250,000 a year and plus, right? But now they're able to bring this type of big commission boost to all of you guys, right? Including me. So that's something that I think it's really cool that they really go out of their way to kind of take care of all of their students, right? So they teach you everything from scratch, introduction, what is a landing page? They teach you how to set it up, how to add a hop link, editing landing page, almost anything that you need to know, they're going to have it in there, right? And another thing that's super cool about their course is they don't just teach you how to be master affiliate marketers, but they truly want you to be an expert as a Facebook advertiser, right? So if we go into chapter 4, section 5, I believe that's where the advertisement guidelines are. They actually have you learn about Facebook, their policies, their advertisement guidelines, all of those things. And another thing that's super cool about their course is that they actually give you a lot of done for you materials, right? So for example, I think in ad account immunity, if something were to ever happen, they give you appeal scripts. Even for launching your first ad, I believe in the course, they pay for your first ad as well. That's something that I thought was super cool for the founders to do, right? They'll actually pay you for your first ad, so you don't even need any money to really get started. And then they give you all the swipes, right? So you can see right here, they give you the creatives and the copies, and kind of, in the advertising space, the creative is the images and the copies are the text that's in the ad, right? So they'll give you specific images and text that you need to put in the Facebook ads for it to be really profitable and for it to work well. And they give you all of those swipes to you guys directly. So you literally just plug and play, right? Even the ads that I'm running right now is directly from these swipes. I literally plug, play, and boom, you get profitable ads. And the first ad is paid for, so you don't even need to worry about it. All you have to do is plug and play, right? So the system, they made it so easy for you guys. That's their goal at the end of the day, is to try to make your job as easy as possible, right? Another thing I do want to kind of add on regarding the course is they do keep everything updated, meaning that when there are certain updates and they do make certain changes in the business model, they update it in the videos, they post update videos, or they put it in the text column underneath saying this is an update of this video, we've done this and now we're going to do this instead, right? And that's something that's super cool, because with that being said, you can be confident that if you were to join the course now, 6 months, a year, 2 years down the line, the course is still going to be updated, because it's always changing, right? Businesses are always changing. You have to always be adapting, and that's what they're good at. And that's what they kind of guide you along as well. So any new changes, any new secrets, tips that they find, they're going to put it in the course. And that's also one thing that I think is super cool about their course. One kind of downside, I think, about the course, I know I've been mentioning a lot of pros, right? That's because I'm a big fan. But like I said, I will try to keep this very objective and not so biased as possible. So, one con I would say about the course is there are a lot of terms, right? It is a new kind of industry, so there are a lot of terms you have to know. The glossary is super helpful for that, where there's a list of terms that kind of get you familiar with it, but it can get a little bit confusing sometimes, so you do need to spend some time getting familiar with the key terms, right? They do try to make it as easy as possible for you to understand, but of course, if you don't understand the terms, you probably won't understand what they're talking about. So that's kind of one downside, where you do have to study a little bit, you do have to work hard. And another thing is the course videos sometimes can be long, right? So you do need to actually spend some time learning the business, right? I wish I can tell you that the videos, you can get it done within a week, start launching ads and start making a bunch of money, right? Unfortunately, that's not the case. It is kind of long. They do want to go in detail so that you don't make any errors. But with that being said, the videos are long, and you do need to kind of put in that time and effort, right? You can see there's 66 sessions. Some of them, like most videos are pretty short, maybe 3-5 minutes. Some of them are long, around 10-15 minutes, right? But it is your business, so take it seriously. One thing that, kind of resonated with me a lot is if you treat this business as a hobby, you're going to get hobby results. If you treat it like a business, you're going to see business results. One other thing, they do have monthly live Q&A coaching sessions, which is super cool. That's when, they'll kind of compile a list of commonly asked questions. They'll talk about those in the Q&A, and that's super helpful. Joining the Q&As helped me a lot personally. Just because most problems that other people are having, I've probably had myself, or, other issues that I'm probably having, other students have had themselves. So during those Q&As, I learn a lot. I get a ton of my questions answered right away. So highly recommend going into live Q&A calls. And in the Q&A calls, they usually do a bonus where they select winners. They do giveaways and all that cool fun stuff, right? Once you start getting the hang of, launching your ads, they teach you how to scale your ads, right? Now, how can you get to those big numbers, right? Lots of people in the course are doing $100, $200, but how can you get to the point where you're doing tens of thousands of dollars, right? Those imaginary numbers that you dreamed impossible to achieve. Those numbers, how do you achieve them? That's kind of in the secret to scaling to Mars, right? I thought that was kind of funny. Instead of scaling to the moon, they say scaling to Mars, right? They're going way above and beyond. And so, yeah, super affiliate hacks. Probably shouldn't go in there. I'm not sure if I'm able to release that section. Those are some extra tips that they give that kind of give you a boost in your ROI and things like that. I don't necessarily want to go click it and kind of show the materials because I don't want them getting mad at me for kind of releasing too much of the course. I did as much as I could. I showed you guys kind of what you'll be getting in terms of a lot of the done for you materials, right? Your landing pages are done, your images, your text, that's really all you need. The other stuff is page setup, and they kind of walk you through exactly how to do everything, right? The demonstrations on how to do everything. Super easy, super clean. So now let's go into the private Facebook group. So this is the Simple WiFi Profits private Facebook group. But I will also be kind of scrolling down, but in your screen, how it's probably going to show is the screen's just kind of teleporting. And the reason why it's going to look a little bit like that is because I want to make sure that I block some of the private information, right? I don't want to show some of their names or anything like that in case they didn't want to be in this video. I don't know. I'm not a good editor, right? I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a good editor, but you'll see what I mean, right? But for example, here you can see that this post was posted 6 hours ago of a student, with their first sale. And within, so this was posted 6 hours ago. The first response was from Andrew Wright, right? Who's one of the founders of the course. And that really goes to show how, on top of these guys are regarding the Facebook group. These guys are really on top of it. They're going to respond to everything. And I think that's one of the coolest and biggest pros for being a part of this course. And the other students in the private Facebook group chat are also super helpful, right? And they're super engaging. You can see here that there's a bunch of people saying congratulations. And I love this type of atmosphere. I think it's really what allows all the other students to also do well, right? So you can see here, a ton of congratulations. Another student right here getting their first sale at $234, super cool. And you can see here that, there's a ton of congratulations. There's over 27 of them. But you can see here, Chris is one of the first ones to comment. And a lot of other students are doing really, really well, right? This course just launched, right? A lot of these people are launching their first conversion ads and they're already seeing sales. So another student here getting their first sale. Another one right here. This sale right here, this sale right here by another student. These are just more students getting their first sales. Bunch more students, another student getting another sale. So, as you can see here, there's a ton of students. I know that was just a couple, but I can literally scroll down and you're just going to see a bunch of people getting their first sales. The course is brand new. It's just starting off. So you're going to see a lot of these stats right here popping up, and new ones are popping up every day. And some of these students are seeing massive results, right? These are probably the people that are putting in hours a day, right? Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day into this business. And this is exactly what I mean by if you treat this business like a business, you're going to really see business results. And so kind of with that being said, let's kind of go over into my stats right here. And I just kind of set it for the beginning of the year to now. And you can see here my net sales amount. This is the amount that I've made after refunds, after chargebacks. That's my actual amount paid out in terms of commission. And I'm not showing you guys these stats to brag. I just want to really show you guys that this is possible. Even if you guys made a 10th of what I did, that's over $200,000 within 4 months. I'm telling you guys have no idea what you guys have your hands on right now. And I'm not just saying this because I became successful, but I see so many other people do well with it as well. And what you want to believe is totally up to you. My job here is to show you my results as a student myself, kind of give you a review on what I think of the course. And secondly, how are other students doing? Are they seeing good results with their businesses? And the answer is yes to both, right? I'm having great success with this business model. The other students are having great success with this business model. The last question I want to ask is, are you going to have great success with this business model, right? And I don't mean that in join this course thinking that this is a get rich quick scheme and that when you join, you're going to be a millionaire in 3 months. That's not going to happen, right? At least not for the most of you. Only those that truly put in the work are going to see massive results, right? Massive action equals massive results, right? So what I want to tell you is only join this course if you have the mentality that you're going to work hard and you're going to put in the work, because I'm telling you straight up right now, if you're thinking you're just going to join this course and make millions, you're going to fail. Right? That's how it is with anything in life. If you're just going to join and expect other people to do the work for you, then you're going to fail, right? They do a lot of work for you as much as they can, but it is ultimately up to you to put in the work to make your business succeed. So if you have that mentality, I think you'll do well. I think the course gives you a ton of information. Sometimes I think they go in too much detail. So with that being said, I hope this course review was really helpful for you. And regardless of if you choose to join or not, I wish you the best luck in all your ventures.